So today, guys, I'm making a video that I've been meaning to make this video for like months now, but I've just never gotten around to making it. But most of the time, the most common question that people ask me, other than why is my hair so bad, which honestly, what the hell is this? This hair is worse than my YouTube channel, and that is saying something. But anyway, so the most commonly asked question is, why do I support Celtic? And well, it's a long story. So we start off with, there's that whole thing where, like, if you're brought up to support a certain club, like, let's say, for example, you were brought up to support Rangers, you support Rangers, and then you dislike Celtic. And vice versa, if you were brought up to support Celtic, then, okay, maybe you support Celtic. For me, it was not like that at all. In fact, for me, I don't think it could have been any harder to decide who I was going to support. Let me explain. So basically, my dad's side of the family, they all support Rangers. Well, my dad, he didn't actually support the Old Firm. He was more of an Airdrie fan, and of course, Airdrie's my local club, so obviously I do like them as well. But he hated the Old Firm. He absolutely despised the Old Firm and just thought everyone should just support their local club. However, like my granddad and all that, and like a few others in like his side of the family, they all support Rangers. Alright? So you're probably thinking, wait, if you were brought up in a Rangers family, how come you support Celtic? Well, my mum's side of the family, you know where this is going, they all support Celtic. So, I didn't really have, like, an actual... I couldn't have had it any harder, honestly, is what I'm trying to say. But, honestly, for years, I was never really interested in football. Honestly, I just wasn't. I would occasionally go to the odd, like, Airdrie game, since the stadium is literally not too far away from the house, so I could just go to Airdrie games, home games, whenever I'd want to. I went to the game against Dumbarton last month. It was a great day, honestly. I should go to more Airdrie games, but enough of that. So basically, but apart from that, I never really liked football, and like towards the end of that 16-17 season, which is when I was starting to go to Airdrie games, I just completely just glossed away from football. Like, I just did not pay any attention to football until the World Cup last year. The World Cup in 2018 was incredible. Probably the best World Cup that's ever happened. I watched the World Cup in 2014. That was great, but I feel like the 2018 one was a step further. It was better, in my opinion. Because you had so many shocks, like Russia knocking out Spain, you had Germany going out in the group stage. I watched the entirety of the World Cup. And the World Cup, obviously, that would then get me more into football. So then we ended up, after the World Cup was over, the league was about to start up in about a month's time. And as the league started getting closer and closer, I was just sitting there I was still clueless as to who I was actually going to support. Because obviously, there was one part of me that wanted to just follow, like my dad's route for the family. Well, not necessarily my dad, but, like, other members of that family and support Rangers, yet the other part of my brain wanted me to just, like, follow, like, my mum's side of the family and support Celtic. It genuinely got to the point where we were literally, like, about a week away from the season, and I still hadn't made my mind up. I obviously did watch Old Firm games before that, like, when Celtic absolutely destroyed Rangers 5-0, I remember that game very well. I just watched that game because, I had nothing else to do. I genuinely had nothing else to do. So I got to watch Celtic beat Rangers 5-0, which, by the way, does not have any impact onto what made me support Celtic. Honestly, it didn't. But I remember just on the lead up, I'm thinking to myself, I'm really struggling. So what I do is, I just take a moment and I decide the way I'm going to support either Celtic or Rangers is I'm going to wait until the first Old Firm game of the season. And obviously, the start of the season for Celtic wasn't the best. Alright? Okay, yeah, we did start off really well by beating Livingston 3-1 in the first match of the season. Then we lost 1-0 to Hearts at Tynecastle. And then it took a Dedrick Boyata strike on his return to beat Hamilton Accies. Yes, Hamilton Accies at Parkhead, and we only beat them 1-0. That baffled me. But then we were coming up to the Old Firm. And I'm just thinking to myself, right, this is going to completely change my entire thoughts on football. This is the biggest rivalry in the history of football, at least in my opinion, and this will determine what side I'm on. The game kicks off. At first I see it was pretty equal for what I remember, but then Celtic really started to create more chances, and then in the 60th minute it happened. The goal that would decide who I would support. Olivier Ntcham scores a counter-attacking goal, which was a beautiful run from Tom Rogic, who passed it to Edouard, who gives it to Forrest, who crosses it to Ntcham, who buries it into the net, and from that point, I knew that it was gonna be Celtic, because I feel like honestly, if Rangers won that game, I'd have went with Rangers. If it ended in a draw, I would need to wait until the next Old Firm game. And I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make my decision right there. But Celtic won the game. I went with Celtic, and from that point on, I've just fallen in love with the club. I now know most of the players. I love watching some of the players play. I went to Parkhead to watch us beat Motherwell 4-1, which was honestly one of the best days I've ever had as a football fan. It was one of the best days of my life as a football fan. It's up there with when I went to Old Trafford in October, because obviously, I do really like Manchester United, and I feel like that day at Old Trafford, that night at Old Trafford really did determine what English club I'd support as well. But I've got a channel where I just talk about Manchester United. I'm going to upload that soon, and we'll talk about everything like this over on that channel, but this is about Celtic. So yeah, I then confessed it on a live stream a few days later that I'd made the decision I was supporting Celtic, and then I just told I told people in school about it, since they knew that I wanted to get into football. They knew that I wanted to get into football, but I didn't know who to support. So I waited till the Old Firm, specifically the Old Firm, because I knew that it's the biggest game in world football, in my opinion. And then I thought I would just make my decision from there. Now, here's the thing, if Celtic had scored like a fluky penalty but Rangers were creating more chances, I'd still probably wait until the next Old Firm to make my decision. But it didn't. Celtic created more chances. We won the game, and that day, the 2nd of September 2018, really was the day where I became a Celtic fan. Hopefully you understand. Thank you for watching the video. Remember, like the video because it helps me out a lot. Leave a comment on what you think. Let me know what team you support in the comments below, and tell me why you support them as well. Yeah, and also subscribe to the channel if you're new, and turn on the notifications bell, because then you'll be notified every time I upload a video. But that's pretty much it for the video. now, I hope that ends the whole asking who I support now, because now I can just link you to this video, and at the end of the day, you'll know it was my decision. I chose Celtic. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.